What's good, people? What's up? What's up? What's up, Melissa? What's up? What's up? Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm a blind Negro. What's up, Plague? And what's up, Intel? Kayla, Charles, Melissa, Lizzie. Um, what's up, everybody? I gotta squint. These words are so small on the chat. These words are small on the chat. It's hard. It's hard. I gotta squint my eyes to see. I really need to get some glasses anyway. I just come back in the house. See, I still got my jacket on. I just came back to the house. You know what I mean? Come back into my house. So drinking that vitamin water. You heard me? Y'all know about that vitamin water. Drinking some vitamin water. Gotta stay healthy. Gotta keep your vitamins going. Your vitamin A, B, C, D, and E. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Big Ben? What's poppin', everybody? Gotta do the roll call. You at the gym, Lizzie? That's what's up. You should post some pics on Facebook. I mean on Instagrams. Post some gym pics on Instagram, Lizzie. What's up, everybody? Now I got a question. I got a question for everybody here. I got a question. I have a question. I got a question. Who studied the facts and the evidence that the police and the police and the detectives have in this case? Be honest. Who studied the evidence that the detectives and the police have in this case? Be honest. Because we're not going to talk he say, she say. We ain't going to do that. Who really read over the facts and the evidence the detectives and the police did? At least some people being honest. I'm glad some people being honest. Because I don't want to hear no he say, she say tonight. Now, who saw the surveillance video? Everybody said that was her dad. Everybody, some YouTubers and Facebook says the surveillance video is her father. You can't even see who's in the surveillance video. You can't even make out who's in the surveillance video. You can't even see who it is. But just like they do Kanika case, just like they do every high-profile case, every time they do every high-profile cases have false theories, lies, and everything else to go with it. So I want y'all to be ready for every high-profile case has false theories, lies, and rumors behind it. I'm not with all that. I'm going to study a case. I'm going to study the case. I'm not studying what Facebook says. I'm not studying what people say. I'm not studying what nobody posts. I don't care what she said. I don't care what they said. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm going to study the case, and then I'm going to talk about the facts and the evidence that are in the case. Period. People can't. That's why people don't like Zillionaire. They don't like me because I make profound points. I make factual points in every case. I don't have time to be talking about what they said and she said. I'm going to study the case before I talk about it. But what I've learned, some people will still argue the facts and the evidence. Some people will still try to argue with you no matter what the facts and the evidence are. You just have some ignorant people full of stupidity. And those are the people, I get them away from my channel. Because you're not going to poison my people with your stupidity and your ignorance. You're not going to poison my channel with your stupidity and ignorance. If you don't study the case, why are you speaking on it? Well, if you're not studying the case, why do people want to argue? What are you arguing? If you have not studied the case, why do people argue? Why do people argue he say, she say more than the facts and the evidence? I'm really confused. You say you'll kick them out, huh? People will argue, he said, oh, he said, she said, before that, you could put the facts in front of their face. People won't accept it. People won't accept the truth. They don't want to hear it. Very irritating. It's like, bruh, I just showed you this is the discovery in the case. This is what they discovered. This is the evidence that they compiled. This is what they put together. Now let's go off of the facts and the evidence. Oh yes, the truth does hurt. People want to argue what they said and she said. Oh my God. People rather argue about they said and she did and they did and what they said and everything else. Really? I'm going to sit here and go back and forth with you. Exactly. No facts. And I'm just going to argue with you because of what you say they said. Yeah, because they said, yeah, because I saw, I heard, I think, I feel as though. I want you to bring your feelings into a courtroom. I want you to bring your feelings into a courtroom. I want you to bring internet posts in the courtroom. Some people need to study law. Some people need to study facts. Some people need to understand what truth is, common sense, logic, intelligence, evidence. Some people need to study all this stuff, the law, everything, how to present a case. A lot of people will lose a lot of cases, boy. I tell you, you go in that courtroom. That's true, Lizzie. But you know, Lizzie, you know, it's a lot of stuff online you can study. Do you know how many course stuff you can study online that's free about law and cases? I totally agree with you, Lizzie. But you know, it's stuff that you can research online to understand how the legal system works and how to present a case. Oh, I bet you have, Intel. People don't know how to present a case. People will go to court. People will go to court in the Kanika thing and be like, I heard they said this picture right here. Well, random said they did this. People will go to court. I dare you to go to court like that. I dare to go to court like that. Yes, you could do a lot of research online. That's what I use. That's what I use the internet for. I use the internet for business purposes and research. I use the internet for business purposes and research. I can take this jacket off. It's kind of hot in my house. Getting hot in my house. That's what I use my internet for. Research and business purposes. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about the facts. That's just like we all know the sun is hot. We all know the sun is hot. We all know the sun in the summertime gets even hotter. You got people that'll say, the sun ain't hot. It's just warm a little bit. This is what people do. The sun don't come up in the daytime. It just come up it come up like around nighttime, but in the evening. That's how people do though. The moon don't shine at night. It's just, I don't know, it just, you know, I think that comes from the sun reflecting on the stars and this and that. That's what people do with the facts. They will argue facts. And that's a fool. I don't argue with a foolish person. That's a fool. Anytime a person argues facts, that's a foolish person. I don't even, you never go back and forth with a fool. You got some foolish people out here. It ain't. The sky ain't blue. it's just turquoise mixed with yellow a little bit. No, it's not. The sky not blue, it's red. And when you turn red, sometimes it look blue. People will argue facts and say the stupidest stuff. The father was not involved at all, Sade. She wasn't involved at all. The sky just red a little bit, but it looked blue. But you know what I mean? If you really look at it, it's kind of turquoise and pink. People love to argue the facts. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, this couple's motive for kidnapping. This couple's motive for kidnapping was to distribute to do that human trafficking kitty stuff. The internet kitty porn crap. The chick, Arisha Brown, has a history of abducting children. Look it up. People always want to argue. Arisha Brown, whatever her name is, Brown, Arisha, a crazy name, hood name. They always get these hood names. She has a history of abducting children. A history of child abduction. All right, that's number one, period. Her boyfriend had kitty porn in his phone. Yeah, exactly, Intel. Thank you. She kidnapped her own children. She abducted her own children because she lost custody of them. That's right, Intel. I see you studied the case. Somebody studied the case. Somebody studied the case. Thank you. Thank you, Intel. She abducted her own kids and tried to run from the law and got into a car accident. I'm going to say this again. She tried to abduct her own children and got into a car accident running from the police. I'm glad somebody studied the case. And then your boy has kitty porn in his phone. And their boyfriend and girlfriend. He has child photos in his phone. A sicko. Okay? Not only that, the SUV they were looking for was parked outside of their house. Exactly. Yeah, it was God's word. And then the SUV that witnesses seen, it was more than one witness. It wasn't just one witness. Witnesses seen the same SUV that was parked outside of these two people's houses. The dumpster she was dumped in was at that apartment complex they were at. Come on, y'all. But people still want to argue about that. They still want to argue. And then you look at the surveillance video. Her father, he paid somebody. This is what everybody's saying. Her father paid somebody to abduct her, and then after they abducted her, they had a ransom note, and the ransom note. People say the stupidest stuff, man. Man, people say the stupidest stuff, man. Exactly, Lizzie. Real pedos should be. I agree. Those who really do that and who runs that sick internet stuff, they need to be. They said that they had a ransom note. They had a ransom note, and the father was on a surveillance video, and he paid the man to abduct her. People saying this. I'm just hearing some of the dumbest stories. The dumbest stories with no facts at all. They don't like Zillionaire because I only want to talk about the facts. We're talking about a case. Why do you want to talk about anything other than the facts? I'm just asking. In a case, even when you go into trial, the judge don't want to hear nothing else outside of what evidence you want to present. Hello, somebody. The judge don't want to hear nothing but what you can prove in a case. Nobody wants to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear that. What can you prove about this case in a court of law? Come on, somebody. But people don't want to hear this. People don't want to hear it. They rather run with the he say, she say. Take that to court. Take that to court. Take your Facebook. Take what Tyreek said in the Facebook post and take that to court. See what happens. See what happens. Take what Tamika said on Facebook and take that to court. Take what the Facebook group and take it to court and see what the judge do to you. People don't know how to present a case. The judge wants to hear, what can you prove? He want to hear that from the district attorney and from the defense. Defense, what can you prove? DA, district attorney, what can you prove? That's how you have a case. That's how you solve a case. Not by what people say on the internet. We live in a world now where people rather listen to what people say on the internet than listen to the facts presented in a case. Come on, somebody. Y'all know I'm preaching. People rather listen to what people say on Facebook than to what the facts that are and the evidence that are actually in the case. I'd rather run with what Tyreek said on Facebook. I'd rather believe that than listen to the facts. Exactly, Charles. The judge would dismiss that case. Right, he'll say, get out my courtroom. I don't care what Pookie said. I don't give a damn what Pookie said on Facebook. Pookie said he saw Pookie saw what's her name go around the corner, and when he came around the corner, he came in a black truck, but I don't know if that was his truck. He might have rented the truck, but then they said, and then he left. I'm like, what? People will listen to that garbage before they listen to the facts in the case. The judge don't care nothing about what Pookie said. He don't care nothing about what Tamika and what Tammy said on Facebook. He don't care nothing about your Facebook group. What can you present as evidence in the case? What can you prove happened? How can you place the who, what, where, how, and when? How can you place them at the scene of the crime? What kind of DNA evidence can you give? If 3 different witnesses saw the same thing, if 3 different witnesses who don't know each other saw the same exact thing, that is a good witness statement. I'm going to say that again. When you have 3 or 4 witnesses that see the same exact thing and have the same exact story and don't know each other, that's a powerful witness statement. Study the law. Study the cases. I tell you, boy, I be trying to teach people stuff, but people don't want to learn nothing. People want to argue and fight. That's all people want to do, argue and fight. They don't want to learn nothing. Oh, thanks, Warren. You love how I mock the trolls. You know, I like to, make y'all laugh too. Yes, it does, Intel. And that's why the lawyer, Plegal Intel, and that's why the lawyer was saying how the judge put a gag order on the case because the judge doesn't want any contamination from the media and the internet. If y'all watch my last video, the lawyer was saying how the judge in this case put a gag order on the case because he doesn't want outside media and internet and social media to come in and contaminate the case. Just like you said, exactly. The internet messes up so many cases because people rather go off of what they said than to go off of the actual facts and the discovery of a case. Hello, somebody. Exactly, I do too. Because it'd be a lot of garbage and outside. He don't want that in his courtroom. He just want the facts. He just want the evidence. He don't want all that outside media in there. All that Facebook, social media crap. He don't want that. I don't blame him. It's that though, like Plegal Intel just said, a lot of social media messes up cases. He said it's going to mess up the integrity of the case. I totally agree. Please hit that like button, even though I know I got people in here that don't like me. I got people in here that are mad that I'm bringing the truth and the facts. I know it's people in here that's just watching me so they can go make a video to slander me. I know it's people in here that's just mad at the platform, that I'm using my platform for good. I know it's people in here that's watching me that don't like that I actually study and read and research, something a lot of y'all don't like to do, which is wrong. That's what's wrong with our society. Knowledge is power, and when you have knowledge, you have power. People don't like to read, study, nothing. They don't want to learn anything. That's why a lot of people don't like me, because I actually study everything I talk about. That's why they don't like me. They mad. They want me to be like these other YouTubers and just get on here and just talk crazy like everybody else. I refuse to do that. I'm not going to get on here and just run my mouth with these other YouTubers and just say a bunch of stupid stuff that don't make sense. Zillionaire makes sense. I don't like him. Zillionaire, you make too much sense. I don't like you. I can't stand Zillionaire. He makes too much sense. He makes too much. I don't like him. Exactly. You make too much sense, Zillionaire. I don't like him. Let's go attack him, y'all. Exactly, bless it. Exactly. I don't have time for that. We don't like him. He makes too much sense. Let's go attack him. Let's go make a video about him and slander him. Oh my God. But this is the stuff I go through. People just don't like the fact that I'm an educated brother from the hood. They don't like it. Exactly. They don't like that I'm an educated brother from the hood. I'm an educated brother. I'm not a stupid Negro. They can't stand that. They like you better when you're stupid. People like you better when you're ignorant. People like you better when you're not well read. I'm going to say that again. People like you better when you're ignorant. People like you better when you're not well read. People like you better when you're stupid. People like you better when you're not intelligent. When you're lame brain. People like you better like that. They like you better like that. But when you actually come with some wisdom, some knowledge, some research, some facts, some logic, they can't stand it. When you actually come with some research, some studying, some knowledge, some facts, some evidence, some intelligence, common sense, they don't like it. They can't stand that. It's crazy, man. Instead of wanting to learn, they'd rather be stupid. Oh, man. Exactly, Miss Elise. Like, come on, man. Thanks, Warren Burns. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Like, come on, man. I got 21 trolls in here watching me now because I only got 40 likes. So why are you watching me? If you don't like the video and you don't like my message, why are you in here? If you respect my platform and you respect my content, you respect the truth and the facts that I bring in the case, you should be hitting that like button. So we can bring more people. When you hit that like button, it brings more people into the chat. It sends out more alerts. So when people come in my chat room and they don't hit the like button, why are you watching me? If you don't like me, a lot of them already know who I am and they already talk about me. Why are you here? I just want to know, why do they come here? Why do they come here to listen to me talk and then go, why do they watch me so much but can't stand me? That's what I like to know. I like to know that. Why are you here? If you don't like facts, you don't like the truth, you don't like common sense, why are you here? Oh, man. But anyway, people need to study how to present a case. When you get online, some people study on how to present a case. Exactly. And Charles, that don't even make, you're right. And that's how they feel, which is retarded, which is crazy. That shouldn't even count. But yeah, that's all they care about. Because if I didn't have a good platform, they wouldn't be talking about me. If I wasn't successful at what I'm talking about, they wouldn't be talking about me. Hello, somebody. If I wasn't successful about what I'm talking about, they wouldn't be talking about me. But anyway, the cover missing 19 Aboriginal girl. I have to study that, Sade. I haven't heard about that, but I got some more stories about some young females coming. I'm gonna study that, Sade. I'm gonna check out that case. I'm gonna study that case, see what's going on with that. You know, I gotta study it before Sade, I gotta study it before I actually speak. You know how I do. I'm not gonna get on here and talk about stuff I don't know. I haven't heard of that, and when I study it, I'll check it out, and I'm going to bring that story with some other stories. Oh, yeah, and I talked about that, Miss Elise. And you know what, Miss Elise? I don't really think it was ever safe to speak out. I just feel like the men of that era, they had more heart, more balls, and more gumption. They had more courage back then. Because if you think about it, it never really was safe for not a black man to speak up. It's never safe for a black man to speak up and speak out. Let's just be real. Let's be real. It's never really safe for a black man to speak up and speak out. But men had more courage. At the era I grew up in, men had more courage. We live in a generation now of men who are weak, who are cowards, who hide behind a computer. And they internet gangsters. They're afraid. They sit on the internet all day and hide behind a computer and argue with people, but they won't show their face and they won't speak out on these cases. We have a lack of courage, courageous men. That's why. There's a lack of courageous men. It's a lack of courageous men. I mean, I'm just going to say what it is. God chose men to be leaders. God chose men to be the protectors, the ones to bring wisdom and inform and discipline to his people. God chose a man to lead. Men supposed to be holding it down. Ain't no men holding nothing down nowadays. These dudes act more emotional than females. These dudes don't speak out on nothing because they're too scared to. They're too scared to speak out. And that's another reason why they don't like me, because I'm not a coward. That's exactly, Lizzie. That's why they don't like me, because I'm not a coward. Because I'm not a coward. That's another reason why they don't like me. If I was a coward, they would love me to death. If I was a punk, scared to touch on issues and scared to speak the truth, they would love me to death. They would love me to death if I was a punk. If I was a little coward, a little chump, scared to speak out on stuff, they would love me on YouTube. But because I'm not afraid to speak the truth, I'm not afraid to bring the facts, I'm not afraid to do all that, that's why they don't like me. But you should be rooting me on, because you need more strong black men, strong men in our society. Especially strong black men. It's a generation full of weak men, but we need some strong black men in our society. Come on, y'all. Let's be real. It's a lack of strong black men in our society. Exactly, Larry. That's how they look at it, which they shouldn't look at it that way, but they do. It's a lack of strong black men in our society, man. Come on. Let's just say what it is. Let's just say what it is, man. It's a lack of men. That's one of the biggest problems. Exactly, Lizzie, this thought culture. And then the women nowadays, they act like whores and they act ignorant. The men act like cowards. The females act like manly and act like whores and they act ignorant. This is our generation. Thank you for hitting that like button. It's no strong leaders, man, to speak up on any of this stuff. We need more people. We need more people that's in the justice system. This is another thing I want to say. We need more good people in the justice system. Let me say something. Let me say something, and some people won't get mad at this, which I don't care because it's the truth. The prisons is overcrowded with black men. We need more black men in our judicial system. I'm talking about we need more black men as judges, lawyers, district attorneys. We need more paralegals. We need more black men to be activists. We need more black men in the judicial system fighting. But we don't have that. We don't have it. We don't have it. We don't have it, man. And it's sad. And that's why you have all this chaos. And you got people just I mean, it's sad. All this injustice in the world. You don't have no strong leaders. You don't have them. Just don't have them. I agree with that. And the reason why it's more evil in the justice system, the reason why it's more evil in the justice system, because people are afraid to fight against it. They're afraid to fight against injustices. Do you know it's our God-given right to stand up for injustices? When we see an injustice happen, we have a right to speak out on it. It is our God-given right, and it's our constitutional right. It's our constitutional right and our God-given right to speak out on any injustice. But people are afraid. They're scared. Everybody's scared. So since everybody's scared, I'll be the one to speak out, and I'll take all the backlash. Since everybody's scared of the truth, I guess I'll speak out, and I'll speak the truth, and I'll just take the backlash, whatever comes with it. I could care less. I grew up on the streets of Philly. It ain't too much I can't take. I done been through hell growing up on the streets of Philly. And I done been through some hell in my life. It ain't too much of stuff that I can't take. I can take a lot. So I'll take the backlash on whatever comes to me. I'll speak the truth, and I'll take whatever comes with the territory. Whatever slander, whatever opposition, whatever jealousy, whatever. I'll take the backlash, which I've been taking the backlash because I'm always speaking the truth. I've been taking it. People attack me all the time because I speak the truth all the time. Every day I see a new YouTuber. I see a new YouTuber making a brand new video about me, slandering me. Every day it's a brand new YouTube video. Somebody just slandering me. That's how I know I'm doing what's right. Every time they make videos about me, slandering me, that lets me know I'm doing what's right. I appreciate it. Thanks for the persecution. Thanks for the persecution. Thanks for the slander. Because you're letting me know, that's a sign, letting me know I'm doing what's right. Because if I wasn't, you wouldn't be talking about me. If I wasn't doing what's right, you wouldn't be spending your time making an hour video about me. People make 2-hour videos about me, an hour video about me. What? A 30-minute video about me. Really? You take an hour and a half hour out your day just to talk about me. That's how I know I'm doing what's right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, idiot. Thank you, idiots. I really appreciate it. The more you slander me, the more videos y'all make, you let me know I'm doing what's right. I appreciate it, idiot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the persecution and the slander and the character assassination and all that good stuff. I appreciate it because you just let me know I'm doing what's right. Every day they're making some new stuff about a brand new video. Thanks for letting me know I'm doing what's right. I appreciate it. Anyway, if y'all haven't studied this case, y'all should study this case. The evidence is overwhelming in this case. Yeah, Charles, they make an hour, 2-3 hour videos about me. I know, right, Lizzie? Thanks for making videos about me because you send more people to my channel. The more videos people make about me, the more people want to know who's this zillionaire that everybody keep making videos about. Thanks for sending more people to my channel. Thanks for the slander. Who else gonna make a video about me? And what's so funny is they think making a video about me slandering me, they think it hurts me. That's what's so funny. They think they hurting me by making a video about me. You idiot. You just showing me I'm doing what's right. You showing me that I know what I'm talking about. You just making more people come to my channel. Who's Zillionaire? They keep making videos about this guy. Let me go see what this guy's about. You sending more people my way. Thank you for the publicity. Thank you for the publicity. Oh yeah, Rah-Rah, I talked about that. I said her parents should have been watching her. Rah-Rah, I said that. Absolutely right. Ain't no way in hell my little girl gonna be outside by herself. Nobody in hell my little girl gonna be outside by herself and I ain't watching her and she's 3 years old? No. That's bullcrap. That's exactly Rah-Rah. I said that you're right. I said, ain't no way in hell my little girl's gonna be outside and I'm gonna be inside partying. Are you serious? I'm gonna be outside partying, and my little girl's just outside playing, and ain't no unattended. Nobody's watching this little girl. As crazy as this world is, as nutty as this world is, so many weirdos out here. I'm just gonna leave my daughter outside. I thank y'all for hitting the like button. I thank God there's only 7 trolls watching. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, Lizzie, that's a fact. Rah-rah, they need to be for child neglect, rah-rah. I agree with that. They need some kind of that's child neglect. Nobody's child should be getting abducted. No one, they should be for negligence, right? For negligence. For child neglect. They need to be locked up, yes. Ain't nobody's child should be getting abducted. Nobody's child should get abducted. If you're a good parent, your child would not get abducted. Are you crazy? I wish somebody would try to abduct my daughter when she was born. That wasn't happening. My baby mother, my ex baby mother, she used to be like, boy, you be paying attention to your daughter. You're doggone right I do. When my daughter was born, I kept my eyes on her. I don't care if we went to the playground, we went to the store, my daughter stayed close by me. If I went to the playground with my daughter, I'm playing with my daughter. I don't put my daughter on the playground and go off and go smoke weed. I see a lot of parents doing that. They go to the playground, they had a child playing and they go smoke some weed. Do you know how fast somebody could just snatch your child up? Man. You know what Pliego Intel? It seems like CPS don't even care nowadays, but you got a point. You got a point. But it seems like CPS, they don't care nowadays. They don't care. But yeah, the parents, they're guilty of neglect. Totally guilty. Totally guilty. That's total negligence. Right, Melissa, that's what I'm saying. There's no excuses. There's no excuses. I know that's right. I know that's right. So the parents are just as guilty. Because if the parents is watching this little girl would be alive right now. Hello, somebody. If they was really watching this little girl would be alive right now. If they were watching, and I'm going to make a video about that. If they were watching their daughter, she would be alive right now. That is pure negligence. Somebody could just walk up and take your daughter. What? Their daughter would be alive right now if they were being parents watching her. I might do a video about that. That don't make any sense, man. Facts, blessed. That's a fact, blessed. You are absolutely right. Repeated cycles of child neglect. Repeated cycles of bad parenting. Repeated cycles, yes. That's a fact. That's crazy. Sarah, what are you talking about? None of this would have happened if Dominic wouldn't have stolen someone's money. What are you talking about, Sarah? Something you heard on Facebook? Explain what you're saying. Sarah said, this is what Sarah says, y'all. None of this would have happened if Dominic hadn't stole someone's money. His greed put his daughter in jeopardy. That is a lie. If they were watching their daughter, she would have never been abducted. What are you talking about? Their daughter wouldn't have been abducted if she was supervised. What are you talking about? None of this would have happened if Dominic wouldn't have stolen somebody's money. What are you talking about? That didn't make sense what you said. That didn't even make sense. If Dominic wouldn't have stole that money, you wouldn't have done. What are you talking about? The kid would have been abducted if the parents was paying attention. It was parents at this party not paying attention. It was a mother at this party not paying attention to her daughter. What are you talking about? Here we go with somebody bringing up some crazy stuff. If
if Dominic wouldn't have took that man's money, she wouldn't have been abducted. And
what are you talking about? Just here we go, people making up stuff. Here we go. Somebody had to come in here and make something up.
If Dominic wouldn't have stole that money, he put his daughter in jeopardy because he stole some money.
What are some more Facebook posts? Charles, you saw that on Facebook?
If Dominic wouldn't have stolen no money, he would have, it's because he stole that money.
What are you talking about? Man, look, you upset. Illuminati, you are obsessed with me, man. Hey, y'all, look at Illuminati TV in here, y'all. Look at him. He's stalking me. He's obsessed with me. Illuminati TV, I blocked him. He made it. Look, I want y'all to see Illuminati TV. I blocked him. He makes another troll page, and he comes in my chat. Look at this guy. I don't want you to block him. Don't leave. I want you to look at this guy. Look what he says. Look, he's obsessed with me, y'all, like a weirdo. Illuminati TV is obsessed with me like a weirdo. He's a weirdo, y'all. Look at this weirdo. Look, he's back in my live. He makes videos slandering me. He's a weirdo. He's jealous, but he's in my live, though. Where'd he go? Where'd Illuminati? Look at him, y'all. Look at Illuminati TV.
You can never block Illuminati TV.
Look at him. He's obsessed. Look, this is the stuff I go through because people don't like the truth. Instead of people trying to collab with me, people rather make videos about me, and they mad because they still don't get the views they want. They make videos about me slandering me and still can't get the views. They all only care about views. These people don't care about justice. Illuminati TV doesn't care about justice. He wants views. That's all he wants. That's why he's back in my live making another troll page like a weirdo, the weirdo he is. Like the weirdo he is, he's back in here talking about I can't block him, never block him. Weirdo. But I want y'all to see it. If y'all don't see Illuminati TV, go check it. Go look at it. Go look at him. He's a weirdo. Look, there you go. Commenting again. He's a weirdo. He's obsessed with me, yo. Man, get out of my live, Domo. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, Domo. I'm making a point. I'm making a point of people trolling me. He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. The weirdo, yo. Yeah, he's a weirdo. Anyway, let me get this weird. Thanks, Lizzie. I was about to get the weirdo out of here anyway. He's a weirdo. It's a weirdo, man. He's a weirdo, man. Who is Eric Stewart? He's another weirdo. Another weirdo. Who you be talking out of pocket to people for no reason, home. Well, who are you, Eric Stewart? Who are you? What do you? I don't even know you, bruh. My channel is about justice. I don't know you, bruh. I don't know you. How I talk out of pocket. This guy's in here trolling me. He makes videos slandering me. And I'm talking out of pocket. Eric Stewart, who are you, bruh? And what are you talking about? Let me entertain a few of these trolls. You got mad. Eric Stewart, I don't know who you are, bruh. Bruh, I don't know you, bruh. He's making up some stuff. I don't know you, bruh. I don't talk out of pocket to nobody. You sound sensitive about something. I don't even know you, bruh. You talk out of pocket to people. I haven't disrespected anybody in my life, bruh. Not one soul. I don't disrespect nobody that don't disrespect me. People in my life, have I disrespected any of y'all? I've talked to everybody in my life. Have I disrespected any of y'all? Have I disrespected any of y'all? He's getting blocked. He's gone. Have I disrespected any of y'all in my life? I've never disrespected people. Thank you, Melissa. It's my channel. I can address the trolls if I want. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I want to address the trolls for a reason. Okay, we talked a lot about the case. We talked about the case for almost 40 minutes. And I spent a few minutes addressing the troll. That's it. If you want to watch the video from the beginning, watch the video from the beginning. I spent 40 minutes talking about justice and the case and everything else. Now I'm going to address the trolls because I want y'all to see the stuff that I go through. I want you to hear the stupidity. I've never disrespected nobody in my life, Eric. What are you talking about, bro? Here come the trolls, right? What are you talking about, bro? These people are obsessed with me. They're obsessed. Weirdos. Weird. Weirdos, man. Just weird, man. Just the other day, bruh, Eric Stewart, don't come in here making up stuff. The other day, you're not telling me you're not telling me what I said to you, bruh. You just making up some stuff. I don't know who you are. Everybody in this live will tell you I don't disrespect nobody. If you don't disrespect me, I don't disrespect you. Now, I'm talking about the other weirdo. As soon as I start talking about Illuminati TV, Eric, you jumped in. As soon as I talked about the other weirdo who's stalking me and obsessed with me, Illuminati TV, you jumped in. As soon as I start talking about him, I think you're from his channel. You be on his channel, Eric. You be on Illuminati TV's channel. That's what you do. That's why you're over here. But anyway, that's why you over here, Eric, because you be over there on his channel. Exactly, Plague and Tell. Thank you. But I want to show you how they're not about justice. That's why they're over here. Thank you, Plague and Tell. That's why they're over here, because they're not about justice. Illuminati is not about justice. They want to come in here and they're all about views. They're not passionate about justice like I am. That's why they don't like me. They are not passionate about justice like I am. That's why they're in here. They don't have my passion and love for justice, my passion and love for the truth. That's why they don't like me. Instead of collaborating with me, they'd rather troll me because they don't have a life. They're losers and weirdos. Weirdos and losers. You need to rewind the video. Chicago Love, rewind the video because I'm about to get off this live. Right now, I've been talking about the case for 40 minutes. And now I'm addressing the trolls because I want to prove to you that these YouTubers I'm talking about, they come on here trolling me because they're not about justice. They're weirdos. Chicago Love. Yeah, just rewind the video from the beginning. I'm about to get off here. I'm just talking about the evidence. Chicago Love. I'm talking about the evidence in this case. Nobody's talking about the evidence in her case. I'm not talking about Chicago Love. Thank you, Tamika Harris. Chicago Love. I'm going to give you an update on what we're saying since you just got here. And I'm going to be nice to you. I just got finished flipping on a few trolls for a few minutes. But the update is people not studying the evidence in this case. People don't study the case. People go off of what Facebook say, Instagram, YouTubers, and everybody else. I bring up the evidence that the detectives and the police department discovered in the case. That's what I'm discussing facts. Not what she said, not what they said, not what he said, not what the Facebook group said, not what Tammy said on Facebook, not what Tyreek said on Instagram. I'm going over the facts of the case and the evidence that was presented and the evidence that was collected from the detectives and the police department. And if you haven't, go read and study the evidence in this case. Everybody go study the evidence in this case. Everybody in my life. Study the evidence in this case. Study the evidence. Thank you, Tamika Harris. I wish you hit my Cash App, but that's fine. Because when you donate to Super Chat, YouTube takes a percentage of that, but that's fine. It's okay. If you do Super Chat, PayPal, or Cash App, that's fine. I'm not mad at you. Thank you, blessed. Blessed. So, oh yeah, the parents, they need to watch their kids. But anyway, man, we had a good live for at least 42 minutes. I spent about 5 minutes flipping on the trolls. I flip on the trolls for a reason. I just want to prove to y'all how these people, I block people who, before I go, I have to say this. Who do you know you block people and they still want to keep jumping back on your channel? Why y'all so obsessed with me? You block people and they hop back on the challenge. Eric Stewart, you came on here accusing me. I don't know who you are, Eric. Eric, I don't know who you are, but I know you be over there with Illuminati TV. You be over there with Illuminati. That's why both of y'all jumped over here like that. Because you be over there with him slandering me. So Eric, you playing both sides of the fence, my brother. You playing both sides. You came over here accusing me, my brother. I said nothing to you. I'm talking about justice in the case. Y'all came in my live attacking me. I addressed y'all. That's it. Makita Williams, my Cash App is in the comments. My Cash App is in the comments, y'all. If y'all ask where my Cash App or PayPal, when you click off this video, when this video finished processing, or you can go to any of my videos. My Cash App is always the first comment in every video. My Cash App is pinned in the comment section on every video. So I'm out of here. I just had to address that. Exactly, Monique White. That's the point I'm making. Thank you. Exactly. That's all it is. It's negative forces. It's evil forces because I'm doing what's right. That's why they come out of here. I totally agree. Justice for these babies. I got more stories coming. I got a lot more stories coming. Dude, Eric Stewart, I'm done talking about you, Eric Stewart, okay? Eric Stewart, we're done talking, my brother. I'm done arguing with you. I addressed you, and I'm done. I'm not going to play mind games with you, my brother. If all y'all Negroes want to do is argue and fight, y'all need to go somewhere else, bro. I'm done talking to you. I'm doing a live talking about justice. You hopped in here attacking me. So I don't want to talk to you no more, bro. I don't have nothing to say to you, bro. Bruh, what do you mean I got mad talking about my bruh, just leave. Just leave, please, Eric. I'm done. Just leave, bro. Eric Stewart, I will continue to take a stand and speak out on the truth and justice. Okay? The safest place is fighting against evil. The most dangerous place is not fighting against evil. Okay, Eric Stewart, you talking about my safety. I will always be safe fighting against what's evil. The problem is y'all scared to fight against what is evil. So don't worry about my safety, my brother. I'm good. I'm in good hands. The world is more dangerous when people don't fight against what is evil. The world is more unsafe when I don't take a stand. All right, Eric Stewart, you got that, my brother? I hope you got it. Don't tell me nothing about safety because I'm speaking the truth. The truth is powerful. I must take a stand on any injustice, any wickedness, anything dark, anything evil. If we don't fight against this stuff, you in more danger than anything else. Don't tell me nothing about safety. We ain't got nobody on the front lines fighting against this stuff, or taking a stand against this stuff, or speaking out against this stuff. That's why evil always wins. That's why evil always wins, because you got scary people like you and other people who try to silence me from the truth. It's not going to happen. I'm out of here, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Man. Straight up, man. Like I said, you scared, don't follow me. If you scared of the truth, get out of my life. If you scary, don't follow me. Don't follow me. If you scared, don't follow. That's the problem. People too scared to take a stand. That's what's wrong. That's why this world is in so much danger, because people are afraid to take a stand and speak out. So evil is winning. Evil's out here winning. Evil is out here doing everything. All this injustice, all these babies getting killed, all this murder, all this death, all this injustice. Ain't nobody speaking out, taking a stand. And you want to tell me you trying to silence me? Nobody's speaking out. Nobody's taking a stand. Nobody's trying to build courage in other people. Nobody's trying to form something together. But he want to silence me, talking about my safety. What are you talking about? Anyway, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I got more cases coming, man. That's my pet peeve. I know, Lizzie, right? Wow. Lizzie, that is wow. That's a fact. People fear what is, I tell you, boy. You right. People fear the devil more than they fear God. That's a fact. That's so deep. People fear what's evil more than anything. You're right. Thank you, Monique White. Exactly. We got too many scary people. People don't walk in the authority that God gave them. And the word of God tells me I have power over the darkness. His word of God tells me he gave me power. He gave me power. So I don't know what he talking about. That's scared talk to me. I don't talk scary language. I heard of Anaya Blanket. I don't talk scary language. If you talk scary language, I don't comprehend that. I'm gonna look up the story of Anaya Blanket. You talk scary, no comprehende. I don't know scary language. I can't comprehend scary. I don't know what that is. I'm too courageous. Too courageous for that. No comprehende. You speak scary? You speak scary language? No comprehende. Oh man. You speak scary language? No comprehende. Me don't know scary. Me don't know scary. You speak scary language? No comprehende. No comprehende. Me don't know, no. I don't know scary language. Oh man, if you scary, don't watch me. If you scared of the truth, don't watch me. If you're scared of the facts in any case and evidence, if you're afraid to take a stand, if you're afraid to speak out, don't watch me. Don't follow me. This is not, God is not giving me a spirit of fear, but of power. God is not giving me a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. Okay? Straight like that. I'll be back tomorrow night talking about organ trafficking. And I'm going to talk about Ryan Singleton and Everett Palmer Jr. I'm going to talk about Ryan Singleton and Everett Palmer Jr. tomorrow night. I know that's right. So, I'll be back tomorrow night. You know what I mean? I'll be back tomorrow night. I just said the whole scripture. I just said God is not giving a spirit of fear, but of power. And then I said God's not giving a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You can rewind the video. I said the whole thing. But anyway, I'll be here tomorrow night to talk about some more of this organ trafficking stuff. And I want to talk about the other organ trafficking cases that nobody talked about. The media pushed that other organ trafficking stuff under the rug, and I'm here to expose it and bring it to the forefront. So I'm going to talk about some more organ trafficking tomorrow. I was going to do that tonight, but for some reason, it was a chance. I'm going to put it off for tomorrow. I wanted to do this update first, man. But much love. I'm your boy, Zillionaire. I'm your boy, Zillionaire, the truth speaker. The guy that's not afraid to talk about any topic. The guy that'll speak the truth about anything, around anybody, to anybody. I don't care where I'm at, what's going on. I'm going to speak the truth wherever, however. It don't matter. I'm here to bring light. I'm here to shed light on everything in darkness, to speak the truth, because it's powerful, to bring knowledge and wisdom, and to inform people. Use your common sense. Study. Research. All right? Pay attention. And most importantly, stay prayed up. Have a relationship with God Almighty. When you have a relationship with Him, you don't fear nothing evil. I'm out of here. Straight up. You heard me? Much love, y'all.